day of my life, I think. Crazy morning. I woke up at like 5:45 a.m. Took a shower, dried myself off with a t-shirt. We have literally nothing in our house. Nothing. Just now David and I ate avocado and we have wheat thins. Like, we don't have any knives. Like, the wheat thins are our spoons for this avocado. There's nothing in this house. Anyway, I woke up, got ready, went to the airport. On my way to the airport, I look up my confirmation for my flight. It says there's no flight information. Literally, this was my worst nightmare. We have nothing left in our apartment. There's a pandemic happening. You know, like, you don't want to impose on anyone and stay with any friends or make anyone uncomfortable. So we're like, that would be a nightmare situation. And here we are. Anyway, call David. David's the one who books all the flights. And I think this was a lesson to me that I need to step it up a little bit. I need to be a little bit more independent. I called him. He's like, let me just look into it. Calls me back. He says, don't freak out. Your flight was on the 23rd, which is yesterday. Our flight was rescheduled to the day before, which I've never heard of that happening. This is what it's like to travel during the coronavirus, I guess. I got home and David met me outside and we just sat on the stoop and I was crying. I'm kind of laughing about it now, but I wasn't. I was crying. I was sobbing. It's gonna be okay. This is an unusable clip. It's a rough day. Okay, the whole reason I'm making this video beyond the quick cuts and dramatic music is because I flew across the country during a global pandemic and I have some tips for you guys. Number one, stock up. You need a mask, you need gloves, you need hand sanitizer, you need ideally a face shield. It's kind of funny because it says face shield on the front. It's like, in case you didn't realize what this was. That made me feel like I was doing my part for the people around me. Make sure you have some kind of snack, some kind of like protein bar that is packaged that you can eat if you really need to. I would suggest not eating at all, but if you have to eat, it's better doing that than it is to eat plain food. You don't know who's touched it, where it's been. I would recommend not touching anything that you cannot sanitize. One thing I wish I had brought with me that I didn't was hand lotion. I was using hand sanitizer like every 10-15 minutes. Maybe I was a little paranoid. I don't know. But my hands were extremely dry as a result, and I wish I had something to help me with that. Number two, throw out your plans. The whole first part of this video is basically a testament to throw out your plans. And I have never in my life experienced a flight being rescheduled for the day before. Never. That's not a thing. But anything is possible during COVID. They'll do whatever they want. You just kind of have to throw up your arms and go along for the ride. Sorry, there's not better advice than that. And number three, prep for a full row and pray for an empty one. My flight was pretty empty, but I know there are some airlines that are booking much closer to max capacity, if not max capacity. You want to make sure that you can control as much as you can control. Make sure that you have all the personal protective equipment that's going to make you feel safe, just in case you have to share a row with somebody. Prep for a full row, pray for an empty one. Anyway, back in. My other tip would be don't do it.